Okay, we're doing a review on this office chair. Now I'm going to do a quick unboxing, show you how the chair comes packaged, because that can be kind of helpful if you're buying a chair and you don't know what kind of assembly is required. So we're going to do kind of a little two-part review here. We're going to go ahead and open up the box, show you how the parts come. I'm going to get it thrown together, and then I'll show you the chair and let you know what I think. So we have some instructions here on the back of a monster pad. That thing's huge. Holy buckets. Okay, so we'll get that taken out of there. We have, looks like an Allen wrench and your hardware to do the actual assembly. We've got some bracket pieces here. That looks like a base. It is very disassembled. So we're going to need to do all of the assembly. Here we've got your seat bottom with the adjustment so you can lock out your rocking and adjust the tension. Looks like these are going to be what, you know what, I don't know yet. Maybe these are for the legs. Chances are for the legs. I'm going to cut this open. I'll tell you what this is in a second. Let's get to the bottom of the box here. And we got the big old seat back. This is very large. I'm guessing this is going to be a very comfortable style chair. Is there anything else? And the arms. Okay, so let's do some assembly. I will fast forward this part, and then we'll get to the actual review of the chair.
Okay, so I definitely like to use my little Milwaukee 1/4-inch impact / drill when I'm doing assembly on stuff like this, just to make it a little bit quicker. They do provide you an Allen wrench, but just something to keep in mind. If you've got the tools and the capacity to speed up your assembly, it's kind of convenient, nice to have that. I do like the build quality. The instructions were very simple and easy to understand. Again, this comes in couple colorways. It's got a nice leather casing or covering onside the pad and the backrest. I think this is going to be a really excellent chair.
Okay, I'm in my shop where I spend all my time. I do all my work down here. This is my office. This is my workplace. This is everything for me. And it's my place where I like to hang out. So honestly, I'd be happy if I didn't ever have to leave. Now, it can be a lot easier for me to do that, to sit back and enjoy if you've got a super comfortable office chair. Just wanted, before I installed the arms, I wanted to show this is certainly something that you could do. You could assemble the chair like we've done so far, and you could skip putting on your armrests. Now, I'm going to still put the armrests on just to complete the chair fully, but if you're working in a desk space like what I have, and you're doing editing on the computer and you want to be able to get up and get out of your chair, you could do that a lot quicker if you didn't have the arms, instead of having to twist and get up and get out. Especially if your desk height's a little bit awkward, you could certainly do that without having the arms on the chair. It's got a lot of adjustability. Honestly, it's actually super high, which is great because I have a desk that I can't modify. It's built into my shop. And you want to make sure you have a chair that's high enough so you can get yourself into an ergonomic position so you're comfortable. And I think this is going to be a dynamite chair. So I'm going to go ahead and toss on the arms next.
Little tip for you when you're putting these on, definitely just get your threads finger tight before you go and torque it together. That way you make sure your holes line up and everything's seamless.
And this is the chair with the arms. Now you can see obviously my body weight. I'm 200 pounds, 6'1". Pretty easy for me to get this chair to rock back. If we tighten up that spring, now it's a lot more comfortable. I can actually feel like I can sit down and my leverage doesn't force the chair back. You got adjustment. It's actually probably for somebody that's really tall, because I can sit here with my butt all the way back to the backrest, and if I lift my toes, my feet are off the ground. So this is an awesome chair. There we go. Oh, and it does lock also. So you can pull out the arm, push in the arm. Let's go ahead and set it up at the desk so you guys can see what it looks like, but this is going to be a pretty awesome addition. Kind of got that modern look. I love the size of the seat. It's huge. And it's got a really nice, big, broad backrest as well. Very cool. Let's go set it up. Okay, this is actually the other side of the desk where my brother, when he was working in the shop with me, he sits. My side's a mess, so I'm just showing the more organized, less used side right now. So here you can see we've got our desk. I'll grab the keyboard here. You know, you can make your adjustments, right? So this is peak height. Now, I don't even know if I'm fully in the frame where my head is, but I obviously have a lot of height here. So if I wanted to scoot up to the desk, I'm almost actually too tall right now. Lower it down a little bit. Now this is perfect. And if you want to be able to lean back, obviously you have the ability to do that. If you want to lock it, you can do that as well. This is my point, where if you didn't want to have the arms off, now obviously if you're looking for that stability and comfort, or you need to be able to get up out of your chair and have that built into the chair, it's super nice. It's a convenient thing to have. Looks like the chair is relatively easy to clean as well. These are zippable, so you can zip these off, both your leather pads here, or just the covers on your chromed out arms. Let's see, swivel's nice. I've got a concrete floor. I've got a little, nasty rug underneath the chair, but that seems to move around nice. I would give this 10 stars. I'm really happy with the way it feels. It's comfortable. It's lightweight. Feels like it's well built. The padding is super nice and comfortable. If you're looking for a nice office chair, I think this is a good option. I would recommend it. That's my review. Appreciate you watching.